Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with the deck profile on my cl cl you know, my Face Your Fears deck, guys. But it's basically a clown deck. It's clown control, if you guys don't know, or clown stun, whichever one you guys want to call it. But I like to call it my clown control deck just because it is very control. Basically, you just poke your opponent until your opponent has nothing left. It's sort of like Watts, except more focused on field control rather than stunning. But yeah, it does a little bit of stunning. It's really good because all you do is plus, 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 and yeah, I just really like this deck. It's a fun ass deck to play. I really do admit it. But the thing is, um, it kind of takes some time to set up. But still, when you do set it up, it's like awesome. It works like a charm. You guys seen my duels and stuff like that. I rarely open up with a crappy ass hand, and yeah, but I really do enjoy this deck. I think it's really fun, and it also cripples the meta. I've kind of tested out with some Dark Worlds and Mermails with Macrocosmos and shit like that. It really does hurt them. So yeah, it's quick note, guys, on the side. I've been getting a lot of requests to upload my Loggia controller deck. I will be uploading that tomorrow, so guys, keep watch for that. So without further ado, let's get to the deck profile. I'm running 3 Dream Clown. He is basically, he's one of the main monsters of the deck. Basically, when this card is changed from attack position to defense position, destroy one monster on the opponent's side of the field. So that's really good. And if not, you could just keep on poking for 1200. You guys will end up seeing the manipulation I have on the field that enables them to change their position. So you guys will see. I'm also running 3 Crass Clown. He is basically a compulsive deck. As you guys see, I'm not running compulse just because of this guy. When this card is changed from defense position to attack position, return one monster from your opponent's side of the field to the owner's hand. So you don't have to worry about XYZ, synchros, or really heavy monsters. So that's a really good, nice thing about Crash Clown as well. I'm also running 3 Fossil Dyna. You don't really special summon this much in the deck. I kind of just filled the extra deck with like Bombard stuff, but all you really do need is 2 Stardust. And if you guys don't even want to run Starlight Road, you could even run the Huge Revolution is Over, which is also a really good card. But Fossil Dyna is a really good card as well. He basically negates your opponent's special summoning and destroys every card that your opponent's special summon when it gets flipped up. I'm running 1 Sangan. This is to search out your key cards. All your cards are 1500 or less. All your cards. So I'm running 2 card. This is to speed up the deck, a little bit more draw, because this deck actually does have a lot of draw, but a little bit more to it. I'm running 2 Worm Links. This is your draw engine of the deck. Basically, during each of the end phases that this card's flip face up, draw 1 card. So you flip it during that standby phase, draw a card. And if your opponent reads it and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna land plus," you could always bait out a warning. So Worm Links is a total go for me. I really do like Worm Links. Now to the spells. I'm running 3 Stumbling. Stumbling is one of those cards that kind of enable me to manipulate the positions on the field. So any monster that is normal summon or flip summon or special summon is changed to defense position. So again, you could stall a little bit because your opponent is going to have to, every time he normal summons or special summons, he's going to have to put it face down. Not face down, I'm sorry, defense position, guys. I'm also running 3 Messenger of Peace. Messenger of Peace is a really good card. Like I said, none of your cards are 1500 or more attack, so this is a really good card in this deck. I'm running 2 Duality, searching. 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Reinforcement of the Army. I was actually thinking about dropping the Reinforcement of the Army for a Dark Hole, but the thing is, I kind of don't really need Dark Hole because I have a lot of like control of the field, so I wasn't really thinking about Dark Hole. But yeah, 1 Reinforcement of the Army is really good. Searched out Clown, even though Clown is the only warrior type monster in the deck. So if you guys want, you could even drop the Reinforcement of the Army for another MST. But I really would not recommend it because sometimes you just don't see a Clown to like late game, and if it's too late then it's too late then. And I'm only running 2 MST. I would totally run this deck like in real life if there was a Clown that destroyed back row, but there isn't. For the traps, I'm running 3-0 Gravity. This card is an awesome chainable card. Basically, you activate it, change the battle position of all face-up monsters on the field. So that's awesome. It's like a Stumbling, but it changes to whatever, I'm also running 2 Labyrinth of Nightmare. Unfortunately, I never have this card in my hand, but I still think that running it at 2 is a must. During each of the end phases of each turn, change the battle position of all face-up monsters on the field. So, it's kind of like it's kind of like of a zero gravity, but it only works during the end phases. I'm running 2 Macrocosmos. I'm maining this because this deck does not rely on the grave much, except for the Sanguine Surge. That's basically it. But Macrocosmos is a really good card. Again, stunning control. I'm running 2 Bottomless. Bottomless is an all-around good card as well. The Solid Brigade and 2 Starlight Roads. I don't really have the side deck, ready because this is made to be a fun deck. But if you guys really want me to, I could, control it. I mean, I could keep it and keep on editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm running for the extra deck again. I'm only running 1 Chronomaly Crystal Chrononaut, 1 Leviair the Sea Dragon, 1 number 17 Leviathan, 1 the String Djinn, 1 number 20 Giga Brilliant, a number 30 Tempo, Zenmaines, 1 Maestroke, 1 Utopia, 1 Photon Pep, a Abyss Dweller, a Gaga Cowboy, and a 2 Stardust. So yeah, guys, basically you don't even need an extra deck for this deck. It's just I just have it there just in case, for those odd moments. But still, hopefully you guys enjoy. And this has been Oblivion. Hopefully you guys, face your fears like I did. And this is a really fun deck to play. So yeah, again, this is Oblivion. Catch you guys later.